Hello gamers, welcome back to the channel. Guys, I'm recovering from the evil death virus. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I still don't feel 100%, but I think it's like the part of the illness where you're starting to feel better. You know, I'm still coughing a lot, I gotta blow my nose still, but like, my ears are popping, the pressure is normalizing, I feel like we're on the mend, okay? We're on the way out. So today, we're doing a bit of a short stream. Which will actually be probably like 3 to 4 hours, which is probably a normal stream. But nothing crazy today because I just wanted to go live a little bit. You know, I feel like, could I have maybe taken another day to rest? Maybe, but like, I don't know, dude. I was sitting in my chair and we uploaded a video today and I was like, you know what? Like, I should go live and hang out with the chat now that we got the first major upload. Probably, like, no joke, maybe one of the most important uploads that I've ever put out on my YouTube channel. It came out today, okay? And I was like, well, you know, I feel like I should go and at least hang out with the chat for a little bit. And so we're gonna do that today. We're gonna, you know, I think it means we have to delay the gambling AP until next week, but it is what it is. You know, I didn't expect to get the evil death virus, and that gives me more time to test it anyways. So, you know,
I'm here to hang out.
Yeah, we're gonna delay the gambling AP, but I needed more time to test it anyways, especially after the Balatro attempt on Tuesday. Like, I think we need to tweak it some. So I think what we'll probably do is I'll stream today. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I'm not streaming Saturday. I have plans that were already made in advance. I can't stream then. Maybe I'll miss Sunday too. I haven't decided yet, but long story short, we'll stream today, tomorrow, unrelated to the gambling AP. We're still gonna do it. It's gonna be next week though. Gives me time to get stuff sorted out, okay? If you've watched the video, thank you though. Thank you, by the way.
The tubers are eating today. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. We love you too. Big moment.
Big moment. Thank you.
Can't believe this is almost 9 years Fifi dead.
Thank you very much, Silver Fox, for the 67-month resub. No meme, I'm actually reading that correctly. DJ, thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you, Nilween, for the 5 gifted. Very generous of you. Thank you, DQ Blizzard, for the 15. Thank you, Lord Luby, for the 111 months. I'll put a 111 in chat for that. Thank you, Triangular Duck, for the 300. See you, Rennie. Thank you for the tier 272. Welcome back, guys. You know, we get to use the old layout today. Now, if my hair looks a little crazy, I'm gonna be honest, I've been in gremlin mode. I haven't left my house in a few days. Yesterday, I couldn't even talk, like, well, I mean, realistically, I couldn't talk the last 3 days. I tried to stream on Tuesday. That was not a good idea. Like, what I learned is streaming on Tuesday was a bad idea because my throat was hurting and it just was worse. It was just worse after I did that. I just shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake on my part, but you know, I just am not very good at giving myself a break when I need to recover from an illness. I mean, it's just what happens. I mean, it is what it is. I feel kind of bad. I haven't been able to really hang out with any friends or anything either because the past few days, man, it felt like my head was going to explode and I didn't even really want to talk to anyone, like, with my voice. So I've just been, like, kind of moping around my house, like, sulking like some type of cave-dwelling beast. You know, I mean, sometimes you just have to do that a bit. And we are still technically sick, but it's the part of the sickness where it's getting better, you know? Okay. Hello. Welcome. We have this is there's an axe in my locker hoodie. This is a rare one. I don't wear this one that often. But it's here. Now, so a couple of things to talk about. So first of all, yes, we did put out a major YouTube video. If you guys haven't seen it yet, well, actually, I think no one could have watched the entire thing, even if you started watching it the minute it went up, because it hasn't even, the video hasn't been live long enough for anyone to have made it through the entire video, unless you were watching it on, like, accelerated speed. You know, if you were watching it, like, on, like, 1.5 or 2x, maybe you could have made it through. But, you know, I think it's a very good video though. I was very happy with the end result on it. You know, there was a lot riding on that video. I can't really describe how important it was. I have been in a rough spot for the greater part of 2 years at this point when it comes to momentum on the YouTube channel and finances and stuff. And I really needed this to work out. I was gonna keep going regardless, even if it didn't, but the initial numbers are looking promising, which is a good sign. Here, I can actually show you before we start this rando update. I'll talk about that in a little bit, but long story short is, it is looking pretty good so far. I'm looking at the numbers right now. That's why my head is turned to the side. The initial numbers are looking good. It's a 2 out of 10, almost a 1 out of 10 on the uploads, which is good. The higher, the lower number is better. And it has crazy high watch time, which was kind of the whole thing that I was talking about in the first place when it came to doing these randos. Like here, I can show you, I think you can see that, right? So this is the video performance. If you've never seen what it looks like when a video is being released, you've got all your analytics here. The important thing to note
can you
here.
do an AP with Brickman?
You know, maybe I can. I'll look and see. There's no. I don't think there's any Mario versus DK AP games, but if there is, I could bring the Brickman in. I do like the Brickman. Shoutouts to the Brickman. So, I mean, you can see it's getting expanded reach. If you look at the charts here, you can see it's starting to go above the expected. But the very big telling bit of information here, I think, is the gray. Yeah, the gray is the average view range. This is your typical in the period, which is, it shows you that. And then the blue line is the actual performance, and you can see it's starting to really take off here. But if you look, the big MVP here is if you look at the watch time, look at this. This is like, it's nearly doubling the expected watch time, which is what YouTube really likes, which is going to drive recommendations. I mean, like, you can really see it if you look at average view duration, right? Normally the average view duration is like 9 to 10 minutes. But we're in like 21:30, stuff like that, which is crazy. And the cool thing is, it live updates. So if I refresh, it was 21:30. It's actually probably, see, now it's 21:38. So that number's still going up. But yeah, I mean, this is the type of thing that we were looking for when it comes to what I was hoping out of that video. So I'm feeling confident that it's a strong direction, feeling pretty good about it, all things considered. No, you can let it play in the background, that's fine. Yeah, no, dude, look, YouTube will track your watch time regardless. If you want to leave that crap running as background noise, go for it, man. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, that was the first hour, I think. So the thing that's, the thing that's a little confusing about this, so this is in the first hour, not first 10 minutes. But the reason the number is still going up, even though the first hour that the video was out already happened, like if I refresh, it's still going up. It's because people that clicked on it in that first hour are still watching it because it's 3 hours long. And so it's still tracking their watch time from that first hour. This guy really wants me to acknowledge Diddy Kong Racing. I do like it. But I don't understand what his objective is with this. He sent the message A so he could resend the other message. Because if you try to send the same message twice in a row, it doesn't let you. So he sent the message and then sent A so he could resend it. And I respect the hustle, like legit, I do. I can't knock him for that. I love Diddy Kong Racing, holy crap, man. Okay, so there was like an update to this randomizer, and I don't really know exactly what they did. I can make it 60 FPS though. Should I do that? That might be weird. Oh yeah, see here, so now you can set different win conditions. I think we'll do a 50 shine run today. So originally in this, it was you had to get all Shadow Marios, but now you're able to set it to be different stuff. So I think we're gonna do a 50 shine run today, which I think is pretty good. My main concern that I had with the original Mario Sunshine Randomizer was it was just kind of a Shadow Mario hunt, right? It was like you're digging for Shadow Marios and that was it, and it was RNG whether you would get them or not. But now, you know, you have a reason to collect the shines, and I think the shines make it worthwhile to get blue coins because you can do blue coin trade-ins, which helps. This is not compatible with AP yet. I know the guy that made this is trying to... Oh god, 60 FPS Mario Sunshine is kind of freaky, dude. What if I do widescreen? Let's try this. What if we go... Let's go 16:9. Is that even more weird? Holy crap, it's so wide. Look at how wide my game is, dude. What the heck? I'm not used to it being this wide. This is kind of weird. Oh, I think I broke it. Oh, I definitely broke it. Hold up. What if I just reset the console? That'll probably fix it.
Can we get an Italian race clerk check PLS?
Yeah, good idea. Oh, not Italian, just gay. Maybe he's Italian and gay. I think those people exist. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not Italian. I'm only gay. Well, like, not actually gay, but I feel like you can say gay if you're, like, in the umbrella, you know? I'm allowed to say that. Okay, guys, we're gonna do a run today of this. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. Well, you know, I learned the other day that I have the ability to say a slur, which is kind of scary, dude. I feel like that's too much power for me to have. The F slur. No, I didn't say it, but I could. Technically. Okay, let's begin. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is, if you've never seen Mario Sunshine Randomizer, we're looking for the rainbow shines. We are doing a move rando here, meaning that it's like the archipelago version of Mario 64, where at the beginning you can only do just default jumps, and that's it. We have to get the rainbow shines, those signify an unlock. However, with this version of the rando, you finally have a reason to get other shines, because my main concern with this originally was you just needed to get all the Shadow Marios to win, which is not that fun. I mean, it's fun like a time or two, but then it becomes less fun because, you know, like, then you learn that it's kind of just gambling, like hoping the Shadow Mario will appear, but, and the shines become useless. But with this, it's, you get a certain number of shines and win. The number we're trying to shoot for today is 50. And every time you get a rainbow shine, you get something. So that was the spray nozzle. This is different from the archipelago, by the way.
5 years, oh man, I gotta think of something funny. A good joke for the occasion. Wait, hold on. Wait, I got it.
Okay, let's hear it.
Bald.
Nice, dude. Nice find. Why is this HD? I put it on 60 FPS and 16:9. It makes me a little uncomfortable too, to be honest. Can I do that? I don't know if I can get that actually in hindsight. I don't think I can. I think that's out of logic for me to be able to do. Now, if you're wondering why I have no movement, and I'm really hoping they incorporate this into the Sunshine AP at some point, is, like I said, it's like the Mario 64 one, where it's a move randomizer. This is unique, though, to this, and this is not an AP thing. This is a rando, but it's a different sort of rando. This is a loading zone and move randomizer. So what we want to look for, guys, are the rainbow shines specifically. Those are important. Because those signify move unlocks, and we need those to win. Like we got the spray nozzle. But I find it very interesting that they even have things like the spam spray blocked off. I can't spam spray in this. Let's go, little man. Get in there. So, this is a loading zone randomizer, which might be way too dank for you guys to understand if you haven't seen it before, but basically it means when we go into a level, it might not be what it seems. Right? We're going into Bianco Hills. No, we're not. It's actually Serena Beach. Scrubbing Serena Beach. See? What? Have I seen the mod of this game where you spray goop instead of water? Okay, I've got a question. How do you play that? Like, that would just make the game unplayable, no? Or am I stupid? Like that just makes the game unplayable. Like, okay, you put goop everywhere, now what? Like, how do you progress? Thank you, Schmalz Bezer. Appreciate the comment, man. Look, all the comments on the video and the watch time and whatever, it all helps, man. You guys are helping out the cause, and I appreciate you for that. Also, I left a YouTube comment of this on my, on the channel, or on the video, but we did upload the unedited version of that on Raysfire Plus as well. Look, man, my goop days are behind me. I'm not a viscous player anymore. Now I play in Furnace and the Magic Man. Can I please back add... I mean, we show the songs we're using when they appear in the bottom left corner. There's a little thing that pops up. Okay, a rainbow shine. That means we get an unlock. Hold up, let me get some blue coins from these guys. It's 29 hours, but yes, it's all uploaded. No, I don't actually play McGinnis. That person's a great character. When I got given McGinnis the other day, that was, like, not expected. I don't want to play that person. I did it out of obligation. Well, tough luck, bud. You gotta watch the whole video. Hey, man, you want the music we use in the video? You gotta watch the video. You think we're giving that out for free? No, I'm gatekeeping that information. Okay? Oh, side flip is not bad. I'm gonna gatekeep my music selection. I don't need you showing up to the description of my video so you can jack my songs and get out. Oh, it's a Shadow Mario. Okay. Ow. I might add another character to my Deadlock roster at some point. Not right now, though. Dude, I love Diddy Kong Racing music. He doesn't need to worry about that. I mean, look, I don't tell the editors what music to use, but I love Diddy Kong Racing music, okay? I'll be the first to tell you that. I would love to put Diddy Kong Racing music on my videos, okay? Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't know. These are lighting up, which I think is maybe a good sign that if you make it to the end, you don't need a spreadsheet anymore, which is helpful. I don't currently have a spreadsheet open, and I forgot to open one, so like, you know, I'm kind of hoping that it works. Can I get over there? Yeah, like, I was trying to describe this feeling to my mom. As I was talking to my mom called to make sure I was doing okay. And like, you know when you're sick? Like, technically I'm still sick, but it's like the part of the sickness where you're like getting better. It's got like a particular feeling. It feels like that. So like, that's why I feel better today. Like you're still not 100%, but you know that you're improving, and that's like motivating. The last like 3 days were awful. The last time I was sick, it was when I had COVID. And I'd forgotten how bad it was until I got sick again. I still don't even know what I got sick from, dude. Like, I don't ever get sick, and I also had not left my house. What did I possibly get a virus from, man? Did one spawn in my house or something? Like, what are we doing, man? Who let the Ligma in? Oh. Videos 1 out of 10. Let's go, dude. It's huge. Yeah, I gave you an update in the work Discord about it. I checked it before I went live. It's looking good. Okay, 1 second. I think I broke the spawner. Delivery food. Someone, I think it was Laura, said that they felt someone coughed in my Lux box from Taco Bell. Why would they do that, man? They wouldn't do that. They have no reason to do that. I'm a good customer there, man. I show up, I get my stuff, I leave. I'm a no-nonsense guy. Okay. They have no reason to cough in my box. You know what? We're gonna get a couple of blue coins here. Let's just get all the blues. Look, I've told you guys already, if you want the first owner reveal, you have to wait for me to win marbles on Roy's stream. And that's just not gonna happen, so like, we're gonna be waiting for a while. I had my best attempt like 3 weeks ago when there was almost like no way I could lose, and I still found a way to lose, so like, you're gonna have to keep waiting, dude. Tough luck. Look, I don't know if people can be entering on my behalf. I think the only way he would ever be okay with that is if you paid for it. I think at the end of the day, he will draw whatever if you give him money. I don't think I can have people entering for me, dude. I don't really think that's fair for other people. But you'd have to ask him that. That's not a question for me, and I don't want to hijack his business, you know? I'm pretty sure he doesn't want people to do that, though. Just because it's like a fairness thing, and I get it. I get it, dude. I understand. I would be a little gypped about that, too, if I were, like, someone... If I were someone who's like, oh, I really like this artist, I would like to get a piece of artwork from them. And then you have this guy send in his... He sends in the cronies or whatever. The gremlins to just stack the ballot box. I can't, what do you mean who cares about those people? They're people, dude. They deserve just as much of a chance as anyone else. Roy is in furry convention, VR furry convention right now, I think. There's one happening this weekend. I was gonna say goon and then I just forgot the word. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why. Get me in. Oh god, can I do this? I'm just gonna do it normally, I don't care. No mole skip, just kill the mole. Oh! Wait, I can't grab it! Okay, never mind, mole skip is free. Oh right, it's a loading zone randomizer, okay. Can I do this? No, I don't have the roller coaster yet, so I actually can't do this. We have to go into Bianco 5 now. I could probably open Rico. I should do that, I think. Let's go do that. I'm gonna get blue coins now because with the blue coin trade-ins being on the menu, since we have a shine win condition now, it's actually worth it to get the blues. Oh yeah, it would change the loading zone. You're right, I should probably have followed the trail a little bit more. I always forget the loading zone rando. But yes, you have to unlock the roller coaster to be able to use it. So even if the loading zone rando wasn't there and it actually took me to the right thing, I wouldn't be able to do it. No, they trade to shines. I mean, I don't know what else they could randomize to right now. I think it would be cool if there was more interesting stuff to do. I'm gonna be honest, I still think I prefer the AP implementation of the Sunshine Rando more. But this one is still fun. I can do it every so often, you know? Hello, Moshi bin Hamu. I am doing pretty good, man. I uploaded a big YouTube video today, and it is doing quite well. Which gives me confidence. Guys, I had a new thing happen with this virus. I think it was like an upper respiratory infection of some sort. I don't know, it could have been COVID, the flu, or what. I don't really know what it is. But for the first time ever, and it's still kind of like this, there was like a spot on my forehead that was like kind of sensitive, and it wasn't like a headache, but like if I touched a spot on my head, it was like, it didn't feel good. And I've never had that happen before, dude. I looked it up, and apparently that's like a thing sometimes. Like you got some sinuses up there or something. And if they get all messed up, then sometimes they can be a little painful. Like it can hurt a little bit. I didn't even know that was an option. I don't think I've ever had that happen. I really want to know what I had. Well, no, I am feeling better. I'm getting better already. That's why I'm streaming today. I didn't stream yesterday because I was sick. I don't really know what it was, though, to be quite honest with you. Might have been COVID. Could have been Ligma. I was probably Ligma, dude. I think it was a Ligma moment. Oh. This is gonna be awful. The hentai virus. True, I was on the ship. Man, I want the Bucky's virus. No, trust me, this is not allergies. I don't know what this was. This was way worse than allergies. There's no way it could have been allergies. This was hell. This was the evil death virus that was gonna kill me. Evil bog virus. True. The freaky bald pic. Yeah, there were some good edits in that video. Some definitely good edits in that video. Ah! Dude, I feel like such a casual. Can I get the ability to dive, or is that just, like, not available? This could be something. Okay, I think that is dive. Roll out. Let me check. Oh yeah, that's it. Wait, you know, sometimes you just gotta ask and you'll receive. Which one did I go in? 5 or 6? This is what happens when I don't use a tracker, man. That's true, I'm a Pokemon knower. I'm about to sneeze. Oh, it was fake. I need to blow my nose, though. 1 second. Yeah, the feeling that I have is... It's like that... It's that, like... That feeling when the fever that you have from an illness breaks... And you're still, like, kind of ill with it, but, like, not fully ill with it, you know? Why is there a pot over your face cam? Is it a representation of your feelings over mankind? Well, first of all, that's not a pot. That's the gradual syrup, okay? I need you to respect that. Second of all, yes. Reminds you of me playing this in 2016. Guys, add one to the counter. Okay, we're up to 7. Wait, I'm actually good at this game. This is crazy. How did I do this? Nice, Kerbeater dude! Chunk detected. Dude, I saw a Family Guy. Oh. Funny moments clip on my TikTok today, and it had Peter Griffin in it. And I was like, dang, that's the guy from Kerbeater. He's real. The Falcon Bunch. Thanks for the 5 gifted. Holy. It was him making the Donkey Kong house. Thank you, man. I am feeling better, for sure. I think it'll probably be a day or 2 until I'm fully back, but being able to talk without my voice hurting is that was a big thing. That was like the most annoying part about this. Oh god, that's the evil Peter. I don't like that one. Maybe I'll play the Fox McCloud game on stream. I kind of want to buy it just for the Fox VTuber. Wait, I already did this. I can do the reds. Can I do the reds? I might be able to do the reds. Okay, I don't think I can do the reds with no hover. It would be tricky. We don't have hover. Well, you know, I mean, there are some Fox games that you can play. I have not really done many of them. I actually, you would think for a guy who likes foxes a lot, that I would play every Fox McCloud game. I've actually not played very many Star Fox games at all. I played Star Fox 64 at a friend's house. I didn't even own it. And I think that's it. I don't think I've played any other Fox, like Star Fox game.
Be gone, evil bog virus. Hope you feel completely better soon.
Thank you, Race Jump. Yeah, we're getting better. We're definitely improving. Yeah, people are like, oh, you don't play Star Fox Adventure? Like, what? Like, that's got a blue fox in it, Crystal. Don't you like that? And like, I've never played it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't know anything about that game. Apparently it sucks. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not. Thank you, Ray Say Jump, for the 21. No problem, Migui. I'm glad people like it. The idea of making the longer videos was with that in mind. It was like a video you guys could just work your way through. You don't have to watch it all in one sitting unless you just want to. But the YouTube meta has become just make really long videos that people can either watch on their own time and come back to, or watch over, you know, multiple sessions. I think it's the move, man. I really feel like that's the wave of the tube. Back in the day, it used to be like you make a bunch of videos that are all multiple parts, so you can monetize multiple times, but that's not the wave anymore, dude. Wait, can I do this level? It's not like, you know, 15, like, 10-minute parts like it used to be. What kind of a question is that? No, and even if I had, I wouldn't enjoy it. What do you mean? Why would I ever do that? Dude, people are just typing whatever on their computer keyboard. I don't understand.
In honor of it being exactly 1 year since I last watched raysfire, June 4th, 2025, I am back. And you all have to deal with it. Greater than 3.
Welcome back, not Marie. Wait, that's crazy. How did you know it's been a year? Exactly. Well, it's welcome back. I just didn't realize that had been exactly 1 year today. What's new on the randomizer? Updated logic, new win condition. That's the big one. You see, 50 shines. Before, you just had to find all Shadow Marios, so there was no point to get blues or anything. Now, I'm actually getting some blues when I can, because it's worth trading them in for shines to help work towards the win con, which is an interesting approach. We're doing a 50 shine run today. The Shadow Marios are actually not required at all. So getting things like the blue coins are actually more worthwhile, and Shadow Marios are kind of unimportant. And I believe they updated the logic on what shines are accessible and stuff. Well, you know, I haven't actually been playing much Switch 2 stuff in a hot minute. I mean, like, I played some World for a while, and I still really like Mario Kart World. I played Kirby Air Riders. That is a good game, but unfortunately it was like a very hard game for people to watch. Not very friendly for watching. And I've been playing Tomodachi Life, but that's technically not even a Switch 2 game. That's technically on the Switch 1. Although it feels like it's a Switch 2 game, let's be honest. Uh-oh. Alert! Oh wait, it was short-lived. I've actually been in my rando arc. I've been playing a lot of randomizers. In fact, I literally uploaded a video today that was 3 hours long of a randomizer. Oh, it's a rainbow shine. What do we get? Hover nozzle? Would be nice. Dude, what am I gonna do with that? What am I gonna do with that? Buh. Alert! That's a 60 FPS bug. You can ignore it. I mean, as much as you can ignore something like that. What do we got? El Piantissimo Sand Sprint. Yeah! I have to get the blues. I think the meta is you want to get the blue coins when you load into an area with blue coins that are gettable. Just because that will add up on the trade-ins. So we're gonna blue coin max here a little bit. Thank you, D-Maniac. Guys, I will probably do, I mean, I don't know how long this run's gonna take. We might do 2 runs of this today or something. Or maybe I'll do a 50 shine run and then like a lower one. Just because I'm kind of curious. And then, after that, we'll see. I'm not gonna be doing a long stream today because, you know, I am still sick. As much as I would like to, you know, bang out a big one today, I don't know if I can. Nice glorp.
Smile.
Goldine, thank you for the 118. Yes, today I'm kind of vibing with the chat on AP video release day. First one. Good news, by the way, things are moving swiftly. The second AP video, well, actually, the second AP video was actually already done before the first one. But that video is already done. The second one's already done. It's not gonna go up, like, tomorrow. Oh, wait. Crap. Can I not do this? Oh, crap. I don't know if I can do this. Oh. Okay, I can't do it. Well, so the goal that I wanted to follow for these videos... I can't get up there. I can't get up there. Oh, it's chopped. Wait, Wait, is 118 actually Goldine's Pokédex number? Let me look that up. Oh, it is, dude. Look at that. That's thematic. That's thematic. I like that. And then next month, you'll be your evolved self, right? I need to go into fort. The one good thing I got from being sick is I went to Panda Express and I got their new barbecue, or, well, what is it? It's like barbecue brisket or something? I don't know why Panda Express is like brisket, dude, but it was actually better than barbecue I've had at like a barbecue restaurant before. I don't know what they're doing at Panda Express, but those guys are kind of cooking over there. I personally can recommend it, okay? If you have, even if you don't like Panda Express, like, dude, it was actually, I can't lie, it was pretty goated. Hey, you know what? Calories are calories, okay? I didn't want a DoorDash soup. So I got in my car and I drove to Panda. And I got some brisket. They have the spicy chicken too. I didn't want that though. I saw it there. Can I do this? Wait, no. Loading zone. Right. Right. It's randomized. It's random, dude. I forgot. Dude, MSG is goated. No, it wasn't just the MSG though. I messed this up. We're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. It wasn't just the MSG, it was like cooked well, because the brisket was like actually, like, it was like falling off the bone. Well, it wasn't on the bone, but like, you know, it was breaking apart easily. That's what I'm getting at. It wasn't like tough, it was cooked well. It was like perfect texture. I have to redo that. I have to kill Shadow Mario at the beginning, otherwise I can't get up there. I have no other nozzles. This is kind of annoying though. I have to redo this every time. Guys, if you're wondering where Laura is, by the way, I believe she had surgery today. She's probably resting. But from what I heard on the Discord, it went well, so, you know, that's good. Oh! Wait, can I get on that platform? Let's try it. Buh! Okay. Guys, I have this idea for a stupid randomizer video. I think I'm gonna do it at some point in the future. And I don't know which game it would be best to do it on. Maybe Mario Sunshine. But I was thinking about doing a, like a 1-star or 1 shine sprite randomizer where you just have to get 1 to win. But then making it to where there's only 1 shine sprite. That would be awful. I'm gonna do it, I think. I'm gonna try it, I think. I don't know when. Yay! You finally... Wait, you didn't know what Ray's HUD was? Okay, but did you ever use it? That's an important question. I won't judge you if the answer is no. Well, I don't even know if you've ever... I don't know if you ever... played TF2 or not. Oh, integrated graphics. Dude, actually... I don't know if I've ever told this story, but I really wanted super badly to play Team Fortress 2. Like, I wanted it so bad growing up. And I didn't have my own computer. And my family computer was like an E-Machines that we bought from Walmart. That's like an old budget brand of computer that doesn't exist anymore. And I remember I was like, I need a graphics card. And we went to this like weird store. It wasn't like a Best Buy or anything. It was like some weird electronics store. And I just bought any graphics card I could find. And I somehow bought like the worst graphics card ever. And the game ran at like 5 frames per second. And I queued up for some modded server where like when I went in there were like 5 people mic spamming, like caramel dancing and some other crap. and there was just like, there was just crap sprayed on the wall. Like they were out there, they were spraying all sorts of insane memes. There was like the troll face guy, and I joined a modded server where you were like in these balloons that were like racing, and like there was just guys yelling on the mic. My computer was on fire, and I remember playing that, and I was like, this is the best day ever. I love this. I need more of this. Oh, the music's gone. That was like a tiny alert. No, that wasn't the time, but that is crazy in hindsight. I don't know if I've said that before, like on my stream or not, but that is true. That's actually true. That at some point when I was in my TF2 heyday, I saw art that was drawn by someone I would later become friends with like over a decade later. Which is kind of weird how life works out in that way. Because I didn't even know who the person was at that point in time. I was like, dang, that's some good artwork. And then later I find this guy playing Mario Kart World and I'm like, yo, what's up? And I start talking to him and I'm like, wait, this is the guy from the TF2 spray from like 10 years ago. That's crazy. Am I gonna join the next async? I'll probably throw some games in. Actually, guys, on that note, I want to get the word out. There's like 2 more days to submit to the community async archipelago. If you have not already considered it, you might want to submit your games. You can do up to 3 this time. You can do up to 3. I think I will put in probably 2 games. I'm thinking about doing a new one, like offline in the async to try to learn it. Actually, let me see if I can pull this up. I'll pull it up on stream. This is a bit more of a chill stream anyways, so it's okay. I don't have to be like super on the clock. So let's take a look here. So here is, let me give you guys the link. So here is the async. We have 56 people in it right now. Well, 56 games in it. And this is for an upcoming AP. Someone's playing Glover in this one. I didn't even know that one existed. There's also Mario Super Sluggers in here. This guy's playing 3 different 1,000-year doors. Which is kind of insane. But you know what? I respect that. I believe this guy's playing 3 different Celestes, too. Which is, like, kind of insane. But, you know, like, sometimes you want to just do a lot of Celeste, I guess. Here, but yeah, if you wanna check this out, this is my Discord. We're doing an async. You have until this time to submit. It'll convert into your time zone. Yeah, the AP section of the Discord is getting pretty active. I assume it will get even more active now that I'm actually putting out archipelago videos onto YouTube. I uploaded a like one of the craziest videos ever, and the start of my AP era on my main YouTube channel. And we didn't directly give a shout out to the Discord in that video, but the next one we're uploading is the community one where we had 96 games, featuring guest appearance from McDog. And that one we did give a direct shout out to the Discord, and I was pretty direct in saying, hey, if you want to be in the next one of these, you know, join my Discord. And I'm gonna imagine when that video goes live in a week or 2 that there will be some people joining, which is a little bit late for this particular async. So this one will be a little bit quieter, but things might get a little more lively in the future, I would imagine. And I don't know if I answered your question or not, Cole, but you said how often do I want to upload the AP videos? We're shooting for every 10 to 14 days. I can't remember if I said anything to that or not, but the goal is 2 to 3 per month. They will not all be 3 hours. I mean, I'm not trying to intentionally pad the video length. That was just the longest AP I think I've ever done. It ended up being 28 hours total. Like, even the all cart AP was not that long. And that one was that one took a long time. They will likely be between 1 to 3 hours though, on average per video. You know, I'm working really hard to figure out a format that is good for me and the editors. And it's been very tricky, but I think we are going to figure it out. Because, I mean, the complication is when you're doing a really long video, right? Like this one that we just uploaded is the longest I think I've ever uploaded ever. That's like a standalone video. I mean, how do you do that consistently? How do you do that consistently when it's that long? And it comes a lot from having an efficient workflow, and I think that's what we're trying to figure out right now. And that's like pretty tricky. But I think that now that we have the first video out, it'll get better. Well, I mean, the supercut, I don't know if I guess we can technically allow that, but that one was like multiple videos just stitched together. Technically, it is fully edited, but I think it's a little different. Because those were individual videos that they all came out, and then we just stitched them into one mega video. Yeah, I mean, I think having 2 people working on different projects does help, because if we're trying to upload every 10 to 14 days, but we have 2 people working on different ones, and that allows, you can double the number, right? So that means it becomes 3 to 4 weeks per person per video, which I think is a little more reasonable, but it is, I mean, it's tricky. Because I think it's gonna come from getting a workflow efficiency down. Wait, this is the one I just did. Dude, I don't know what makes the thing get marked off or not on this tracker. I should just have the spreadsheet. What is this? This is a rare find. This is Mountain Dew Baja Cabo Citrus Zero Sugar. Rare find. This is one of my favorites. It kind of tastes like, it's like an orangey Baja Blast. But I got the zero sugar one, so it's like no cals, which is very good for me. Like, imagine Baja Blast, but there's like some orange in there. Laura is not here because she had surgery today. She's recovering. Whoop. I am not helping her recover. I assume her husband is probably doing that, though. I mean, maybe she put the YouTube video on. If that helps, I mean, maybe. That's me helping. I'm not gonna take credit for that. Wow, you're on your alt? Your alt is row? You know, I could see that actually. new copy paste just dropped. Ooh, new copy paste. By the way, guys, if you would like to join the archipelago that's going on, the async, I will be in it. For the record, I'm gonna join too. But in addition to that, in my Discord, there's an archipelago section. There's a thread for it. So if you have any actual questions about it, you can ask there. I'm glad people have been watching or have been looking at the edit Cozy made of me as Oppenheimer that I posted onto the YouTube community tab at 3 in the morning. I had to put it out there. I was gonna post it earlier, but the last like 3 days honestly have been a daze. Hello, Remo. Oh, crap. I am improving. For sure. I put it out at 3 a.m. because, look, the last 3 days have been a daze. I haven't been able to really hang out with anyone because I haven't really even felt like talking until today. And so what have I been doing the last few days? Rather than hanging out with friends in like a call or doing anything, I've just been spamming Deadlock and trying to get this video done that we put out today. And I realized that, like, when I posted that thing, it was 3 a.m. But I didn't realize until I had already posted it that it was 3 a.m. And I'm like, that is kind of a crazy time to post that. But I had already made the post, so I was like, well, whatever. Apparently the blue coin is available on later episodes. I didn't know that, but we're gonna find out. Actually, you know what? I should get it now just in case, because I don't know when I'm gonna be back in Serena because of the loading zone rando. I'll just go get it. It is a rainbow shine, so that's exciting. The reason I'm collecting blues in this rando, by the way, is because the win condition is one of the new things in the update. We need 50 shines to win, and you can get blue coin trade-ins. So it's worth it to get a little blue action. What do we got here? Gay shine for Pride Month. Exactly, dude. Triple jump. Yeah, I felt pretty bad though, man. Like, some friends have reached out, or they've maybe been wondering, like, oh, where has this guy been? You know, where's our friend been? And like, I kind of was ghosting everyone, not even because I wanted to, but because I felt like death, man. I don't really know how to describe it. I don't think I've had an illness like this since I had COVID. Yeah, I can't spam spray. I have the spray nozzle, but I can't spam spray, see? I'm gonna have to get caught up this weekend on everything. Has been a moderator for 126 months. Ooh. Burn Bowser. Sorry, I'm using Chatterino and it doesn't tell me the name, it just says the number. Grindle and Spike are pretty much done. The current era of what we're in is randomizer, mainly AP. That's kind of where I'm at right now. It's the era of collabs and the archipelago multi-world. That's the current Jin. The raysfire Jin. If you're wondering. In fact, the YouTube video we uploaded today is the beginning of the Jin. I mean, I'm literally playing a rando today. Can my next unlock be the shirt, the cool shirt? Yeah, I'll get right on that. I'll tell the rando to give me that. Oh my god, we have a 1 out of 10 on the video. That's crazy, man.
Racequake 67.
67. Dude, I want to do Zelda Randomizer. I don't know why I said it like that. Randomizer. Thank you very much, Bell Hinnix, for the 67 months. Oh, it's a rainbow shine. Anything good, please? What did we get? Hover Newell. Nice. Which Zelda? I'm trying to figure that out still. And I think what I would like personally is the Wind Waker or Ocarina of Time. If we're talking top-down Zeldas, probably the Minish Cap. I can hover slide. And I have triple jump. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do this. Wait, but I kind of can. So this is a weird thing about this level. No, I've been sick. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. But I'm on the back half of it. I had the evil death virus. You're right, I did have the disease that makes me good at Infernus. I'm sick in the cursed apple.
$70.
70. Usually if the alt is online more recently, or like if I have more hours on the alt, unless I'm streaming Sound Voltex, I'm gonna be honest, that's normally a bad sign for my mental health. In this particular instance, it was bad for my mental health and my physical health. But I had to grind, dude. I had to put the numbers in. If I'm playing Sound Voltex on my alt, then it's fine. Because, you know, I actually want to do that. They just came out with a new song pack. I haven't been able to play it because I literally couldn't stand. I was getting the chills walking around my house yesterday. Today I can. Today I can. Well, I can walk around. I probably shouldn't play Sound Voltex yet, but we'll get to it. I will stream the new pack. Wait, can I get this guy? Oh, the backflip tech. Okay. This is gonna be so awkward. We're gonna have to do it like this. Wait, can I ground pound? Oh, I can. Okay. Bayonex is what I call the lawnmower song. Whenever I'm trying to show people that game, I'm like, listen to this song. It sounds like a lawnmower. And they're like, what? And then they hear the preview and they're like, wait, I can see it. Oh, crap. Wait, can I get this? But I can't get him, dude. Oh, I did get him. Okay, that was kind of weird. Oh. Okay, there we go. Let me check the document in a second. I want to see what today's document is. I'm gonna guess that today's document, though, is a bomb pop. I'll look in a second. Yeah, normally when you backflip, it does the spam spray. This, I don't know how the guy who made this mod did it, but he managed to prevent that from happening. Wait, come here. No, he's gonna fly away. Crap, man. Let me see, what is today? Oh, pretty close today on the document. Yay! Dude, I hate the little pig guys. Those guys are the worst. That guy just trolled me. This is a miserable existence, man. Why can't I use the Y cam or anything of value? I don't have respect for those gremlins. Okay, but watch this. The shine spawns right here. I get this 10 out of 10 times. Oh, it's a gay shine. Give me something good. Oh, crap. I missed it. What is this? Turbo nozzle! Why did I say that like Jack Black from the Minecraft movie, dude? Turbo nozzle! What? Chicken jockey! I don't know what the prediction was. It was definitely, if it was which nozzles first, it was the hover nozzle. Chicken jockey. Oh crap, I don't know what episode I went into. Was it 2 or 3? Okay, it was 2, I think. Yeah, if you actually want to see my Sound Voltex adventures, you can follow my alt stream. Although I will say I don't only stream that on there. At some point, I'm gonna stream it on my main channel, but the problem has been, and this is partially on me being lazy, I've never fixed the audio setup or made it to where I could read chat easily when I'm streaming that game. That's part of the reason I've never streamed it on this channel. I still am going to do it at some point, but I have a Sound Voltex arcade cabinet. I bought it from my arcade when they were getting a new one. I just bought the old one. They gave me a crazy deal on it. Oh! Hello, John Mario Kart. Whoa! Oh my god. Can I go up here? Oh my god, he's flapping. Good thing we got the hover. With no rocket nozzle, you just have to wait on the waffle bird. Hello, John. I missed a blue coin. It's okay. It's actually not that important. Yeah, hold up. Let me get my sound Voltex thing. I like to show this to people because it's one of the most random objects I have in my house. They're like, why do you have that? Wait, it might still be in this room. Hold up. Oh, no, I moved it. Oh, wait. I need it to be on record. Now, I don't watch anime, okay? I just have this in my house. Now, look, I'm not an anime watcher. I just have this, okay? It came with the arcade cabinet. This is it's the pop art, okay? It goes on the cabinet, like at the top. These were for the different versions, okay? I don't watch anime, they're just here. Dude, I'm not an anime watcher, okay? Furry weep. Dude. Too far, man. Too far. Yeah, they call me Mr. Blue Coin. Oh, look at this. They call me Mr. Free Shine. Mr. Free Shine. At it again. Okay, but you would learn very quickly if you watch anime and you start asking me about anime that I don't know anything. You would learn very fast, man, that I know nothing. Like, legitimately, you could try to engage me in a conversation, and I would just not know. The main character of DBZ. Is that... I'm gonna say that is it Vegeta? I'm actually trying to answer correctly. That's the only character I know from that game. Or from that show. That's like the only guy I know. I don't know any other guys. Oh, I do know Goku. That's the other guy. I know him too. I guess I know two guys. Dude, speaking of furry weeb, they put in a new song into Sound Voltex today. Literally, they updated the game today. And the album art of one of the songs is literally like furry weeb. It's crazy. It's like the most, if you look up furry weeb in the dictionary, that you'd find the art for that song. Do I know Sailor Moon? Yes. Like, I know what it is. I don't know anything about it. That's the girl with the dress, right? What does that mean? Unlocked helmet? Helmet? Helmet. Unlocked helmet? Oh, good. Now I'm a spaceman. I'm a spaceman. Okay, look, I'm gonna sound, well, okay, when I say it, you're gonna very quickly know that I don't know anything about anime. See, because here's the thing, you guys can ask me, like, baity questions that are, like, based on the animes that everyone knows about. Like, you can ask me Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon questions, like, the most softball things. And, like, obviously, I'll get those correct. But if you start asking me about, like, oh, what's your favorite episode of this anime? Or, like, dude, I don't know. What do you mean? How could I possibly know that? What is AOT? I actually don't know what that is. Attack on Titan. I've heard of that before. What are you? You're not even speaking English anymore. What does that mean? What does it mean?
Can't believe I've been forgetting.
What does it mean?
That prime sub on my favorite 6-7 man.
Who was the spirit priestess charged with guarding the sacred Shikan no Tama? What are you saying to me, dude? Those are not those. That makes no sense to me. Thank you very much, Mag, for the 2, and thank you, Bogman, for the 101. You had those together. What do you get? Okay, never mind. I was gonna make like the worst 6-7 joke ever. I'm gonna withhold that because that it didn't even make sense. The math's not even there for that. Thank you for the resub though. One second. I need to blow my nose.
Squared.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. Thank you for the 102 months or 106 months of squared 521 and 5. Yes, we do have all the nozzles. That's what I was saying. Open salami. Dude, I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to find this art of this sound Voltex thing, which is honestly, it's like the craziest thing I've ever seen. Because when this person in chat said furry weeb, it was like, I don't know how to describe it, dude. It was just the first thing that I thought of.
Knobs emoji.
Knobs! Knobs! Hold up. We're going here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it right now. Everything's in Japanese, man. Why is it all in Japanese? Oh, because the game is Japanese. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. Oh. Can we see the rocket nozzle? For no reason whatsoever. Dude, that's very ominous. What do you mean for no reason whatsoever? That might be the most ominous thing. What do you mean? You have a reason, dude. Let's hear it. Cough it up. Oh. Cough up the reason, man. Oh. I'm just gonna collect blues until we have enough to trade in for the end game. Oh wait, this is what I did. Okay, we need to go into 8. Mirror Madness, Tilt Slam Bam! Raise E, underrated emote for sure. New emote being added soon, Raise Glorp. Stay tuned for that one. You hate the plungelos. Whoa, man, where's this hostility coming from? I am drinking Mott's apple juice right now. I am drinking Mountain Dew Cabo Citrus. Yes! I think the M is autosave. No, dude, what? This is the guy that asked if I'd killed a fox earlier. No, dude, I'm not killing or eating the foxes. Why would I do that? And why would I? What does that mean? Did I enjoy it? No. I mean, it's not really something to time someone out for, I guess. It's just weird behavior, man. It's just weird behavior. I don't really know. People on the internet are just typing stuff sometimes. Like, I'm not gonna time someone out for that. I just think it's weird. Look, you can say whatever you want. It's a free country. Free speech chat room. But I'm gonna call you out if I think it's weird. Oh. Okay. We have no music on this. It's international everywhere except this stream. Hey, look, I'll be the first to admit I say some weird stuff, man. That's why I'm not gonna ban him for it, but I will tell him it's weird. If I had a choice, would I take a fox as a pet? No, I think the only time I would be able to live with like a fox would be if I am like if it's in like one of those preservation facilities where it's like able to run around and stuff. I'm not gonna put it in my house. I'm not doing that. But if it lived like outside and I lived inside and I could go outside to where it lived then and hang out, I mean, that'd be fine. I'm not letting this guy in my house though. No, I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna get a pet fox. That's what I'm saying. The only time that I would ever be able to like live in harmony with one would be if it was like at some type of like preserve or something where it just happened to be running around like out in the forest next to the house that I lived in, you know, in like an enclosure or something. And I could go out there and see it, but it's still like pretty much freely living its life. Then it's fine. I mean, sure, because I'm not like interfering with it. I'm not gonna let it in my house. Yeah, animal sanctuary, that type of thing. Do I have grab? I do not have grab. Pet crocodile. Oh yeah, I'd have one of those for sure. I mean, who wouldn't? Let's not kid ourselves. Dude, my pet rock died like 4 times, and I kept trying to get a new one and then forgetting it existed. And then and then it would die again. Guys, why do you think I live by myself with no pets or other humans? Because, dude, I can't even keep myself alive. You expect me to keep another living creature alive? Would I watch a raysfire out of context video? I mean, I have before. For sure, why not? Is this guy clip farming me for his out of context video? Masterful gambit. If that's the case. I've fallen for the clip farm, dude. He was saying a bunch of unhinged stuff so he could farm me for clips. That guy's smart. When am I in context? You know, you've got a good point. Have I ever been in context? So I'm getting all the blues I can get here because realistically, I cannot do the level here. Because I don't have grab, so I can't actually give the fruit to the Yoshi. I also don't have Yoshi. But because I'm in this loading zone, and we're doing a new version of the rando with a shine requirement, it's worth it to go for blues. Even when you wouldn't normally. Dude, so weird. I'm still kind of like hungover. I think it's just shines. That's my understanding. You don't need the shadows. I would play loading zone randomizer in AP. I would try it for sure. I don't think it would be my regular setting, but I would like that it would be an option. I think move rando and AP for this game would be really good too. Yeah, I partied last night. I was on some of that NyQuil. Let me tell you, dude.
Race.
Kirby Squishy, thanks for the 57! Isn't that how they make, like, lean? I was having that, but just the NyQuil part because I was sick. We don't need to make any crazy concoction. Just give me the NyQuil. I'm sick. I needed to go to bed. Dude, is it not like... Isn't it like NyQuil and like grape soda or something? Dude, I don't... Whoop. Oh, Sprite. Oh, my bad. We'll see, dude. I mean, it's still a ways out. I have a potential way, like, I've got a potential lead on what could be a good league this year. I found a ROM hack that's Mario Parties 1 through 3 combined. And if the CPUs, 4 CPUs work on that, that could be good for a league, but I think, honestly, dude, it's gonna be dependent a lot on how the summer goes, because for me, as much as I like the league, I don't normally get a good return on investment on that. I put a lot of effort into it, and while people do like it, the return is generally not there. So for me, it's more of like, that's one of those, it's kind of like, how to describe it? It's like secondary, an extracurricular piece of stream content. Crap. Where if I'm like financially in a good place and I'm chilling and I'm like feeling secure, you know, then and I'm willing to put a little more time into side projects, I'll do it. But we're gonna have to see. I'm not making NyQuil chicken, dude. That sounds awful. I don't want that. I've seen it. I know about it. That doesn't make it any better. I would eat lava chicken. Uncle Benadryl's rice, dude. What? You guys are coming up with some of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. There was a guy that I saw that tried to like air fry Pepto-Bismol or something, and then he tried to eat it. And like, I don't know what gave him that idea, but I feel like he needs to have like his ability to use an air fryer taken away from him after that. Dude, I don't know. I'm just as confused as you are, okay? You think I know what's going on? No. Alert! Oh, I don't have Y-cam. Okay, well, that's gonna be obnoxious, but we can still do this. Oh. Okay. Oh, Pink Fish Grab! Where's Pink Fish Grab guy? That guy loves that. I don't know why that guy loves the Pink Fish Grab so much. Dude, why? There's just some weird guys in this stream. Why do we have so many weird guys? I say guys, gender neutral. There's just guys that are, there's something for everyone. Here you go. What is this one gonna be? Roller coaster cart. Okay. The guys. Dude, I think they took those guys off Amazon. I miss those guys. I think Child Tax Guy was a one and done. I think that guy's out, man. I should get the blues while I'm here. Also, why is it lagging? Oh, now it's not. Have I ever been a mod? In like a stream? Yeah, I've mod in a bunch of different streams. If you want, I can go ban you in all of them. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Or would I? Oh no, we didn't one cycle. Disaster mode. Okay, but we get him on the rebound. Hello, Squalor Victoria. I need to get the blues here. 60 FPS is making part of this lag for some reason. Hello, Dangers. Welcome in to the madhouse where I try to recover from my evil death virus. But I think I'm on the way up. I don't recommend the evil death virus to anyone. I don't know what I had, guys, realistically, but I mean, I didn't leave my house, and I got very sick for like 3 days to the point where I was just like, I was like, just gone off of the face of existence because all I was trying to do was not die. That was kind of my goal the last 72 hours, and I'm still kind of coming off of it, but like, I haven't left my house, so the only thing that I can imagine is that someone poisoned me in my Taco Bell box. Why would they do this? They poisoned my Taco Bell. I think it's because the AP just... Well, I mean, 60 FPS in this game feels kind of weird, I can't lie. I'm playing it in 60 in this video, or in this rando, because there's an option for it built in. I could probably play it in 60 in AP, but I would have to use a cheat for it. There's a version of Sunshine called Better Sunshine, which some mods are built off of, including this and Eclipse, which have built-in 16:9 and 60 FPS. But there's a few little quirks about it. One of them is that sometimes you get audio bug. That's what it's, I guess what it's called, where it just plays one note. I don't really know why it does that, but it's happened a few times during this run already today. But yeah, I feel like for doing tricks and stuff, it's better to play at the base frame rate. Dude, the employees do know too much. What do they want from me? I'm a good patron, okay? 1 second. I'm gonna blow my nose. I'm a good patron to these Taco Bell people. I have done nothing wrong, and I stand by that. Yeah, I'm on the way up, but the last 3 days were really bad. I should have not streamed on Tuesday. I was like, let me just try to stream. It'll be fine. It was not fine. I think I made it worse. But yeah, the last 3 days were really rough. I knew that I had really messed up, or that I was messed up, when I got invited to play some Deadlock with a few friends. They sent me a party invite. I joined their Deadlock party, but I didn't feel like talking because my throat hurt. So they were all in Discord, and I was not in the Discord with them. I was just playing solo, and then I proceeded to play some of the worst games I'd ever played in my life. And you know what? Maybe they were flaming me in the Discord call. Maybe I was catching some heat. But it was deserved, if that's the case. They probably weren't. They're nice. They probably were like, oh, he's having a bad game. You know, whatever. Bad day. But look, here's the thing. I was like... I could like barely look at the computer screen. I shouldn't have even been on my computer. Like, I should have been in bed, man. Realistically. I should have said, thank you for the invite. I'm gonna go die in bed, but I didn't. I tried to play anyways. I made it worse. Because I couldn't even look at the computer screen. And... that's why yesterday... I streamed Deadlock on my alt for 4 hours and I only solo queued. I was like, I'm not gonna make them deal with it again. They can't deal with me like that. Let me just deal with my sickness in peace, and then when I come back, I'll play again when I'm better. Should you be scared of Deadlock? I mean, it's fine, dude. It's a MOBA, though, so, like... you know. I mean, you gotta know what to expect. If you do exclamation point alt, it'll link it. Hooligan Master 420. I will stream Sound Voltex on my main at some point, but I will probably play Voltex in the next day or two, because the new song pack just came out. And I want to play it. It's got some Nabla songs in it. And I haven't gotten to play much of that, so I'm excited. How do I update my cabinet? The arcade cabinet? It runs the home version, so I just update it like normal. It's running Windows 10 on it. And then I just boot up the game and download the update. Okay, let's do rocket storage. Sorry. Oh. Guys, we're going to the moon. Yay! It's hard to do this with no Y cam, but I think I can still hit it. Do we hit the shot? Ooh! Hit the shot. Target acquired. I like this version of the randomizer more, by the way. I think it's good. I like the Shine Win Con. It gives you a reason to get blues and stuff. I really didn't like the Shadow Mario thing, but this feels more fun. I still wish it was easier to track what levels you've been into and not, because it's that the menu is still a little bit confusing to me, but it's not that bad. Oh. Applesauce. I agree. Okay. Yeah, you get to choose the win condition. It's on the options when you start a seed. You can set the shine number. Well, there's like some preset ones. You can't like set the number, but there's like few options. Or if you want like an earlier or like a shorter or longer one. Some coinage. Dude, doing this crap with no Y-cam has gotta be cruel and unusual punishment. Like this has gotta be illegal. Technically possible though, so we have to do it. I cleaned off a tooth. Well, you know what? I've not got a valid answer to this, and I'm still open for input on this. If anyone would like to try their hand at answering this question. Why is it that this eel has 2 sets of eyes for 1 mouth? Is it 2 eels or is it 1 eel? Why are there 2 eyes? And is he upside down or like, does it matter? You are 1/2 of an eel on this logic. If it takes 4 eyes to be 1 eel and you have 2, you are half an eel. You're like an L. You don't get the second E, dude. You're just 1 E and an L. Oh. Okay, I accidentally did the cutscene skip. I'm based and cool. Splitterator, thanks for the 3. Thank you, Sal the Bobotron. 101 as in LOL. Wait, true. Oh, it's a rainbow shine. If this is the Y cam, this is gonna be kind of crazy. No, it's wall kicks though. I'll take that. 101 LOL. Was that 8? Or 7? It's okay if I'm coughing and you're wondering, is this guy about to die? No, it's like the good cough, man. It's like the breaking up the crap in my system cough. Like, it's like he's on the way up. This is the, oh, this guy's about to win. He's gonna defeat the evil illness cough. It's not like, oh my god, they're taking him down. It's like the opposite. It's like, I'm killing the virus. Do I like to cough? Yeah, dude, I love it. My favorite, actually. What? Okay, hold up. Let me look at this YouTube clip of the day. Let's take a look. It's from the video. That's meta. Well, you know, there's someone that came into this chat once, and I think about it a lot. I don't know why it stood out to me. They said, my favorite thing about raysfire is that he'll never be funnier than anyone else. You know, I think about that message sometimes, dude. You want to know the crazy thing about that? That person has gone on to become my friend, and they were in the stream today. They were here earlier, actually. You have to befriend your ops. That's what I've learned. You have to befriend the ops. That's the secret. If you are friends with your biggest haters, then, like, they don't have anything to hate on. No, they haven't admitted that. I don't think they're going to admit that ever, but that's okay. I do love drama. They do say that, dude. Can I say who it was? Oh, crap. Yeah, I can tell you who it is. Their name is... Oh, crap. Okay, maybe I can't tell you, dude. The cosmic rays are preventing me. When I'm trying to say their name, I start coughing. Oh, right, I can't do this because I don't have grab. You can think of 5 people less funny than me. Oh, that's good. We're moving up the list. We're moving up, dude. Yeah, I think you got it. They were in the chat earlier, actually. Did you notice when I was coughing earlier? That was me communicating with them. Oh, crap. See, dude, this video is... The watch time is going crazy, man. I mean, look at, like... Dude, this is crazy mode. This is what I was hoping for. Dude, we're going to the moon with this one. It's going insane mode with the watch time. That's what we like to see. Stonks. I love the graph. You were part of the graph. You can look at it and say, here I am, that's me, there I am, Gary. I don't know if I can do this one right now. Well, I mean, I don't know, dude. I think the nature of what I'm trying to do with my YouTube channel is that all the videos will be long in the future. Not even because I'm, like, trying to bloat them out to make them long, but the nature of me doing these randomizers are, like... They just are long, man. Like, they just are long. Because it's very difficult to cut out part of a randomizer. Because if you cut it out, then it stops making sense, and then people can't follow what's happening. So you have to include enough parts to where it makes sense, but then that just naturally makes the video long. So, it's like... Wisdom is still an editor. They didn't do this one. This one was done by Cozy, but Wisdom actually finished the follow-up video to this one, which is already done, and it is waiting. We have it uploaded to the YouTube channel already, but it won't be going live for another 2 weeks-ish. I mean, yeah, longer videos are also more profitable, for sure, which will help financially me, but that also means that I can offer more money to the editors, so we all have more of an incentive to stay on the grind. I would have loved to have offered more money a while ago to the people that are editing, because I think they're doing a great job. It has been difficult, I can't lie. The numbers have not been good the past 15 to 18 months, but that's because I didn't have direction. Finally, I have a direction again, and the extra benefit is that the format just is longer, so it's like a win-win for all cases, where the YouTube algorithm likes it more, which means more people watch it, which means the channel grows, which means you make more money, which means you can pay more for the videos also. So, I mean, I feel good, man. I put a lot of research into what we're doing right now. I've been working hard on it. And that's why I was so nervous about this video in particular, and I'm glad that it's doing well. And I'm hoping we'll continue to move in that direction. Look, I'm not trying to be the next Mr. Breast, okay? But it would be nice to have the finances in check. You're right. Don't pay the editors. That's gross. Ew, paying the editors. What? This guy pays the guys that edit the videos? Well, you know, I have to pay them because I can't chain them up in the basement because I live in Texas and there's no basements here. You know? So that plan doesn't work. I don't have an attic either. I have like... You see that door? You guys probably think that's a closet. That's where the AC unit is. That's like as close as it gets to an attic. What happens if there's a tornado? I don't know, we all die. Actually, you want to know what happens if there's a tornado warning in Texas? People go outside with their phones and try to record it. We are not afraid of tornadoes here, okay? People are like, wait a minute, tornado warning, I gotta get this recorded. They go outside. They're like, whoa, it's the funnel cloud. Dude, we don't care about tornadoes here. One time when I was in college, there was a tornado warning right before class started. It was a morning class. And you know what happened? One, the professor didn't cancel class. So they still expected us to walk to the school. Which is insane. But then on top of that, I didn't go to class. And I went back to bed. I ignored the tornado warning and my professor. I went to sleep, dude. I said, well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. That's just how it is. I ditched, dude, in college, if you go to every single class every year, that's a bit of a nerd move, I can't lie. One time, I missed all my classes on the final day of the Overwatch ranked season to try to hit Masters, and I played Overwatch for 24 hours straight, and I was one game off, and Tim the Tatman got into my game, and he trolled, and we lost on the rank up, and I got pissed at Tim the Tatman. Dude, I don't have grab. I can't do any of these levels. What? I don't have grab, right? So I don't think I can do this. You had to go into a shift at Wendy's 2 hours before a Cat 4 hurricane? Dude, low-key, that sounds awful, but also kind of awesome. Dude. That sounds kind of beast. Dude, I can't do any of these. Where is my grab? I can't do any of these with no grab. Did I miss a shine? Because all of these require grab. I think we can hit a mill too. We're gonna get another one up there, man. I think, well, you know, if you want to know my thoughts on it, I am glad this video is doing as well as it is, because if I'm being completely honest with you, I expected the video to have a slower start than it did. Like, I was fully prepared for this video to be a 10 out of 10, not because it's a bad video. In fact, it's actually the opposite. I think it's a really good video. But because, I mean, it's really long, and it's the new video, it's the first video in a new format, and like, we don't have the audience conditioned for that type yet, and this was kind of like the baseline, like we're gonna start the rebuild from here, right? So I was gonna be unsurprised if the video did not great initially and then gradually grew over time, because you gotta build a catalog. I mean, YouTube rewards you if you do the same type of videos over and over and over again. And this is the first one that we're doing like that. So I was thinking, well, we don't really have a base for this. So if it does great, that's awesome, but I don't expect it to. But then, it is doing good without that, which to me is a great sign, and I think we're gonna keep building on it. We can do box game. I need to do Plaza Shines, actually, and Chuckster and other stuff. I need to find grab, because I basically can't do anything in Pinna Park with my current moveset. 19-4. Good prediction. Well, you can let people watch it later, it's okay. The video's already doing well. That was kind of bad by me. People can just watch it when they want to, it's okay. You don't need to, like, pressure people into it. Don't worry about that. I mean, even if it wasn't doing well, you don't need to guilt trip people into watching a YouTube video. Realistically, the algorithm is going to drive it whether or not you want that to be the case. So you can share it around and it helps. But it comes down to whether or not you please the algorithm gods. Well, I mean, your editing style, dude. I mean, honestly, both you and Wisdom both are capable of making videos that, like, look, I don't mean to toot my own horn here, okay, when I say this, but I think genuinely, the quality of the videos that we are putting on the channel is at the very least deserving of 6-digit view counts, if not 7. In a lot of instances when we've had videos underperform, I don't think it's because of the editing. I think that the videos are always good in quality. Like, legitimately. And I think that it really comes down to pre-established viewer tendencies. I think having a base, like, a base viewership that will guaranteed watch what you upload no matter what goes a long way. And I didn't have that for the past 15 months. Which is what I'm hoping we're gonna get from this. Oh, thank God. But not what I needed, actually. Ycam, we will take it. I need to do all of the plaza stuff, I think. Like, I think there's a huge element to YouTube, genuine, to people expecting a certain type of video from you and then you delivering on that in terms of how well a video does. And we had some good ideas in the last year, and I think the ideas were well executed on too in terms of a video edit. The problem came from them being too different from one another, so you can't establish a baseline viewership, which makes it inherently difficult. And that's why I've been really big on the APs, because not only do I like them, and I think there's a lot of flexibility, but I feel like there's like an actual thing you can build off of with that, you know? I see the vision. There's a vision there. And I think that realistically, the more that you do in that format, the stronger they will all become over time. Because think about it. We put up this AP video today, right? But like, imagine 3 months, 6 months down the road, we have 10, 15 of these randomizers up. A new person finds the channel, they watch one of the rando videos, one of the newer ones, and they're like, what else is on this channel? They go look, they see, oh, there's more randomizers, and now they're watching the whole backlog. And then you take over their recommended. I mean, it just gets stronger the more that you do. Yeah, you can stop thinking now, it's fine. Oh! Who's my artist? For what? They updated the logic. The main thing I'm trying out is they have a new win condition setting. If you look in the top right, there's a win condition. So now you don't need a specific, you don't need all Shadow Marios, you just need a specific shine count, and then you can win. And you can change what the win con is, which is nice. So we have it set to 50 shines today. I do think having a clear direction is important too, for sure. I think part of the reason that randos are good for that is because inherently they are easy to market, because it's, hey, we randomized this crap. And then if you change the settings, right, I've been thinking about this. Like, let's say, you know, I'm trying to think of an example, right? Like, one that I already did recently was, you know, I combined the 2 Paper Mario games, Paper Mario 64 and TTYD, and I did max settings on those. I mean, you can market that easily. You're just like, I combined these two Paper Mario games with like a max randomizer or something like that. I mean, this is like just a stupid spitballing idea, but I mean, it's easy to understand, right? There's easy clarity there, which is, hey, I took two games, I combined them. That's it. Hello, Emperor Q. Welcome. Guys, I don't think I mentioned this, but I played a game of Deadlock a few days ago, and a guy on my team asked raysfire from Mario Maker, and I said yes. And then proceeded to play the worst game of my life, and we lost. It was kind of epic. That was kind of awesome, actually. Okay, so we've got about 41 shines confirmed right now. I can do more plaza shines, though. We have more loading zones to do. I need to check all the plazas. I could do the fruit ladies, too, but I'm kind of... Actually, I can't do the fruit ladies with no grab. So we need to check our other stages. I guess I can get this shine too. Since we need to get a specific shine number, these plaza shines are actually pretty good. Because they let me do a lot. The shine count is looking pretty crisp. I would like for one of these to have something special in them, but we'll see. One second, I need to blow my nose. Dude, a guy left a comment on my YouTube video and he said, "Hey, you're looking good, bro." What does that mean? I guess I'm looking good. I guess I'm looking good. Well, dude, one time, I don't know if I ever, maybe I did tell this story on stream. A guy left a compliment on one of my videos. It was the Mario Party video. They left a comment that said something like, "It was so weird, man." It said, I think what the guy said was like, I've never seen a Mario Party video by a hot guy before, or something like that. And then he deleted the comment like 2 hours later. I think the guy got self-conscious, and he went and deleted it. Like 2 hours later. And the only reason that I know that he did it, and I'm not making this up, is that I took a screenshot of the comment, because a part of me was thinking, this guy is gonna delete this. I don't know why I thought that. But then he actually did, so I have the screenshot. I just thought it was funny. I stopped playing Mario Maker like 2 years ago, bro. I'm done with that game. Until Mario Maker 3. I didn't know you'd see it. No, I'm not gonna blackmail the guy, dude. I don't care that he left the comment. I just think it was funny. If I show you the screenshot, I'd have to edit out the name because I don't want to, like, dox that guy. I just thought it was funny. I have gotten the AI responses. Dude, sometimes the AI responses to the comments are funny because they just kind of cook the person leaving a comment if it's like a hate comment, which I think is also hilarious. Like, I think one time a guy left a comment that was like, I think the guy left a comment that was like, why would you make a video like this or something? And in the AI recommended comment that was like given to me to send to the guy was like, sorry you didn't like it. Maybe you should watch content you actually enjoy next time. Dude, like, what? I mean, sure. But like, why is that the recommended reply to that guy? Owned, dude. Oh crap, I got owned. I'm getting blue coins because we're reaching a point where I might be able to win condition off of blues. I have right now a guaranteed 7 shines on trade-in, and we are 14 shines away from being able to win the run. Which to me is a good indicator that we are reaching the end game a little bit. I mean, honestly, for 2 hours, that's not bad. Sunshine does have fall damage, but there's ways to negate it. So I can't actually do this shine, but I'm gonna get the blues here. They call me Mr. Blue. And yeah, this is a 120 or 60 FPS mod. Correct! I'm blue for an amazing reason.
Well, that's a load of months. Also, I'm working my way through the new vid and I'm enjoying it a lot so far.
Thank you.
So I dedicate this sub to the YouTube tubers.
Shout outs, tubers! Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Alex Egan, for the 99. Welcome back. Welcome back, Alex. Okay, which one did I go in for? Which loading zone was that? Was that the pipe? We can't heck the tubers. They help pay the bills. You don't understand. The tubers give us freedom here on Twitch, okay? Look, I would love to say heck the bills, but if I say heck the bills, then like the bills say heck this guy and then I go to jail. Okay? So like we kind of need them to we need those guys. We need the tubers. They are necessary. They don't have to be your favorite person in the world, okay? But we have to live at least in some type of harmony. Jail is free food and room. But if I did that, I don't know if I would get ice cream anymore. And I love ice cream. Yay! Or Taco Bell that gives me the evil death virus. That's true. Cozy came from YouTube. Believe it or not. I feel like jail does have the evil death virus. Guys, look, think of it like this, okay? There is a utopia out there in the world where the tubers are doing so well that the revenue is plentiful, a bountiful harvest for all parties, which means I can go live on my Twitch channel playing whatever I want. I could do one week Tamagotchi Life marathon. No worries about the financials. Do whatever I want to do. Because we have the peace of mind from the tubers. But if you guys are hating the tubers, we can't get that. I need to find grab. It's kind of important. Can I get grab? I will likely be dual streaming. I need to talk to Cole about this sometime soon. I have a plan. I'm starting to develop a plan. And I want to talk to Cole about this because I'm going to need to get his input on it. But I think there's going to be a shift in the future on how we do VODs. I think, and I'm thinking out loud right now, but I think we will run through the month of June, the current iteration of the VOD channel, and then probably at some point, either late June or early July, I'm going to look into multi-streaming, and I'll just stream on my main YouTube channel. And then we will have to find a... I would like to have Cole continue to help with the channel in some way, so I'm gonna talk to him about ways we can make that possible. But it will make both of our lives a lot easier, because VODs will be Insta available, and we won't have to do anything. They'll just be on YouTube. So I'll need to talk to him about it, because right now, the way that we have been running the VOD channel has been, I would stream, and then I would upload the VODs to a shared drive. Well, it's a little more complex than that, but for the sake of simplicity, we'll call it a shared drive. I would upload the VODs to a shared drive, and then he would upload them to the VOD channel, and then we would title and thumbnail it. So we were streaming, uploading, downloading, re-uploading, title thumb. But with the new system, I just stream, and then that's it. And if I want to do a title and thumb on the VOD after, I can. But, like, we don't have to. But the issue with that is, if we do that, then, you know, right now I'm, like, paying Cole per VOD, and, like, we'll have to find a new system or a way that he can help out. Look, I'm thinking out loud here. I'll talk to him about it. Maybe he can, like, help with channel stuff on the main channel behind the scenes, like, almost like a channel manager analytics guy or something. We'll figure it out. I'll talk to him about it, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. And I'll probably start that in late June, early July, and I'm telling you that right now on the stream because in the future there will be a dual stream. Which means the tubers will be here at the same time. And if you talk bad about the tubers, they will hear it. They'll know, dude. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the chat overlay, though. I'm thinking I might just still leave him off the overlay. Look, I'm gonna look and see if I can find an overlay that combines the chats, but all the ones that I've found are just, like, not... They're not good. If you can find a good chat overlay that combines chats, you can let me know. But I haven't found any. Oh, I didn't check the turbo shine yet. I mean, there are multi-chat overlays, but I'm picky. That's the problem. I'm very particular about it. Like, the reason that I like the current overlay is because all of my fonts are the same. Well, actually, on this overlay, they're not, but on my rando overlay, all the fonts are the same. I'll look at Phil's chat, too. I know Phil and Chrism are both veteran multi-streamers. And they are both good friends of mine, so I can probably hit them up if I need. It's not against the TOS anymore. It was for a bit. Not anymore. But even if it was, I would still use it anyways, because, like, that's a stupid rule. Oh, wait, I exited area when I shouldn't have done that. I'm stupid. Oh, wait, did I drop frames? No, but I might have lagged for a second. It's okay, we're back. I have to redo this level anyways, because I'm dumb. No, you can't break TOS with a multi-chat overlay anymore. For a while, it was against TOS, but it's not anymore. Am I a programmer? Yeah, kind of. Okay, I made a TF2 HUD, but I don't know if I would say that's what proves that I'm a programmer. I would say it's that I have a computer science degree from a good CS school. I feel like that probably proves it a bit more than making a TF2 HUD. Where did that rocket go, dude? Bad. Not good. Okay. Blooper, what are you doing here, Blooper? Can I ride this? We'll just do it legit. Okay. Wait, I have the turbo nozzle. I don't need the blooper. I can just do this. Yeah, okay, so if you want to know my game plan for streaming, yeah, I think at some point in late June / July, we'll start multi-streaming on my main YouTube channel. The current VOD channel will probably go dormant for a bit. Until I figure out what to do with it. I'll be uploading super cuts of the big APs on raysfire Plus. The stream bots will be on the main raysfire channel. And I'll still be streaming here on Twitch. I don't know how that looks in terms of the team helping me out. We're gonna have to figure out a way to work Cole into that, because I mean, Cole has been integral in the channel. And I would like to find a way to keep him around in some way. But the VOD channel in its current state was not profitable. And I gave it like a year for it to kind of grow into itself. And it never really did. And it would be a little silly to keep throwing money at it when it's not really proving to be a good business venture. So at a certain point, you gotta regroup, I think. Try a new approach. I mean, for the time being, yeah, they'll be inactive. I'm glad that I have them, but like, I mean, it just was not proving to be lucrative. Well, not even lucrative. It was like we're not even breaking even. I mean, I was in the red every month, and that's just not profitable. Like, you just can't do that. Also, to answer your question, yeah, my dad was a teacher, and so was my mom, and so was my sister. Everyone in my family had an education degree except for me. In a weird roundabout way, though, raysfire Plus is alive. It's back. It's been revived. Never say never, dude. I'm pretty sure I already did this. I need to figure out how I can... Well, all of my family members all were in education, and then they all decided, wait, this sucks. I don't get paid enough, and everyone's terrible. So they quit. And honestly, they're right. I can't blame them. They're like, I don't get paid enough to deal with this crap. I'm out. Get more blues. I think we need to do... I'm gonna start making the rounds for blues cleanup and to see if there's anything I missed that I can do now in the early game. Reddit recap, unfortunately, will not be back right now. The Reddit is not big enough for me to do that, but, you know, maybe one day. Right now, the only thing on the Reddit is... bots. The bots have invaded. Well, my dad was a teacher too. But then he like ended up being a bit of a degenerate. Not a good person. I say that negative. And then he died. So rip. It's okay. My dad and I did not have a great relationship. He did some bad stuff, and then he did die. That was kind of random, I'm not gonna lie. It was just very unexpected. I don't feel that bad about it. Like, I don't mind talking about it. But, yeah, he was a teacher. He's not now. Punished for the bad stuff. No, well, I don't know. Maybe. French bread and bread. Good recipe. Guys, did you know if you get a carton of eggs and you go look at the carton of eggs, there's an ingredients list on the egg carton and it says egg? Blows my mind every time. That is not bait, dude. I'm not even baiting you. You can just go look. Go look for yourself, man. Hello, Laura. How is the surgery? Or, I guess, the now done surgery. Where's the guy? Hey! Dude, if my eggs ever stop saying egg, I'm gonna be afraid. That is a scary day for me. If at any point they ever stop saying egg... I don't know, man. I don't know. What am I eating then at that point? Dude, I'm really wondering what I missed, because, like, what I'm learning about doing this randomizer with the Shine WinCon is you actually want to get all the blues you can get. And I'm unsure. I had to have missed something that gave me grab. I haven't been here before. Have I? I don't think I have. Interesting. Did I skip this episode? Maybe I did. The gambling AP is postponed because of my evil death virus. It'll be next week. I'm still gonna do it though. The plan has not changed to do it. It's just more, it's probably for the best though. I needed more setup time because the Balatro one was very weird. It actually started out okay. I won one deck and then then it became a nightmare. Although I'm wondering how much of it was because I was like sick versus just bad luck versus bad gameplay. Because I do think maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but that whole stream was a bit of like, it was like a fever dream. Probably because I had a fever likely when I was doing it. I will maybe stream, maybe tomorrow if I can, I'll do like a test of, I mean, there's only 2 other games that I need to test. I've already done Flips and Yacht enough times that I have a pretty firm grasp on that. I tried Balatro. The one that I'm a little unsure of is Racoin, because that one is newer and less developed. And I'm wondering, like, I'm wondering, do I put that one in if it's scuffed? I don't know. Like, I could do it with 4 games and it would probably still be fine. I would like to add it, but if the rando sucks for it, then maybe it's not worth it because it could make the other ones bad. How many shines are we at? Technically, like 46. If I trade in blues. We need 50. So I'm digging for any things that I might have missed in the early game. Oh, Nubbies actually would be good. I don't know if it has a rando. Actually, good idea. Let me look that up. Let me check right now. 1 second. I'm searching. I would for sure add that if it existed. But I don't know if it exists yet. I found it. Hold up. Let me look at this. Do we have anything working? It looks like there is a version of it, but it seems unstable. I mean, I could try it. It looks not stable, though. But I would like to, I mean, I would like to give it a go. I just don't, it looks kind of weird. But it does function. Like, here, I can show you this as proof. This is a screenshot someone posted. So I know there is one. There's an AP world now. But it seems very early on. Good yard, Dow Fire. Hello, Mega Scott. I'll look into the Nubbies one. I could try it. It seems fun. But it might also be the worst thing ever. I don't trust these early APs anymore. Like, if it's a new game in development, they can be a little sus. Wait, can I do this? Oh, I can do this, I think. Oh. Well, you know, it's not so much that the content would be bad. Well, actually, you know what? I think the content would be bad if, like, it breaks everything. I mean, I guess you have that storyline of, wow, this broke everything. But, like, I don't know if I want that to be the storyline. Yeah, storyline of my randomizer, I used an unstable rando and it broke everything. They destroyed your rock. Rock destroyed. It's probably for the best though, right? This is like this is one of the rare instances where you want the rock to be destroyed, I think. Okay, we need 2 more shines and I can do my blue trade-ins. Or 1 shine and then 7 blues, either or. Dude, the impossible one was actually so cooked. I mean, we still have the footage of that. Technically, I could make it a video, but like... That was so evil. Oh wait, I can do this one. New April Fool's video, randomizer where I do 10 unfair flips, randos, and it's just me flipping. I'm flipping out of control, dude. Oh, wait, I made the cycle, I think. Okay, we need 1 shine. And then I win. Anyone else like winning or just me? Yeah, I would be down to do an April Fool's video. I just have never had ideas. I think if we are still on the rando arc by then, which I think we should be. I don't see why I wouldn't be. You know, you kind of have to grow a brand. We could probably do something like that. Where it's like a randomizer, but it's just the normal game or something. That would be pretty funny. I'm like, dude, I randomized it and it's all the same. I don't know, it's weird. Mario Maker 3 will be out by then. That is true. Low-key, I think at this point, I would play Mario Maker 3, but I don't even know if I would pivot the content to that again. Like, I would for sure be involved in it, but I don't think it would be my number one. At this point, it's almost more fun to just joke about the meme of it existing or not existing. Blooper? What are you doing here, Blooper? Dude, Troll Tuesday, this might be something that is controversial. I think Troll Tuesday was the worst. I hated Troll Tuesday. I dreaded Tuesdays because the troll levels drove me insane. I didn't like it. It was like... Oh, wait, now we can win. Okay. Yeah, but the act of playing the troll level was not fun. I didn't like that. And now if I want to do art class, there's other games for that. You can just make an object in Tamagotchi life. You can do art class on a guy's face. You don't need Mario Maker for that anymore. Honestly, the Tamagotchi comments are better, or the Tamagotchi controls are better than what you can do in a comment in Mario Maker anyways. Oh, there's no music. This is kind of ominous. I might be able to Tamagotchi today, actually, because this run is basically done. A quick 50 shiner, dude. I need to make the divorce guy today. Yeah, I can probably play for an hour. I just won't go late tonight. I actually feel pretty good. I think I've been getting better during the stream. It's like the part of the illness where it's starting to go away, you know? I think there's some elements of my voice that are coming back. I'm coughing out the crap. Like, I definitely am on the mend today from the evil death virus. Okay, here we go.
Now this is a good game.
Well, good news. We're almost completing this good game. First time ever. Thank you, Money, for the 124. Holy buckets. Moni! 124 months. That is an insane number. What? And now we're both old. But you know what they say? As you get older, you get more wise. We didn't know we were doing 124 months ago. We were just figuring it out. These days, we are smarter. More intelligent and capable to tackle the world. Okay, nice. That was pretty good, Rando. I like the change to the randomizer, dude. I'm gonna give you, well, I don't know if this is a hot take or not. This is my take, though. I did not like the Move Rando Sunshine edition when it was only Shadow Marios, because I felt it was too one-dimensional. It turned into RNG fest of just running around trying to find the Shadow Marios. Now with the shine goal requirement, there's some incentive to get the blues. You don't need the Shadow Marios at all. They're just kind of extra shines. There's more gameplay and options on how to approach it with the shine goal requirement. I think it's better. I mean, you can still do Shadow Marios. It's just an option, but I think this is better, personally. Because the blues were useless. They didn't do anything before. And now they actually help you get to the shine number faster. So you're incentivized to actually get them.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you. Princess Peach.
More logic needed to figure out where to go. Well, like, I think not really, because the move logic part is the same. So that doesn't change. It's like, can you do this shine with these moves, yes or no? And then it, you know, it puts them in spots where it'll always play out the same. It's just how you approach it. That's the thing that's different. Well, you know, it was a hindsight thing. I needed to stream, I think, for peace of mind on Tuesday. If I took off Tuesday, Wednesday, and didn't stream Monday, I would have felt like garbage mentally. But I think physically, it was a bad idea. So I traded a little bit of physical health for mental peace of mind. I don't think there was a perfect solution to Tuesday, to be honest. Because I would have felt like garbage if I hadn't streamed in 3 days. But I do think it made me, well, I don't want to say it made me more sick. I do think it, I don't know. I don't know if it delayed my illness. I think it was not a great move on my part, but I think we're still in the improvement. Dude. This guy, man. Oh my god. Tim O'Leary! My goat. Guys, I sent him a screenshot. He is in the video. Let me show you. Well, okay, no context. I don't want to spoil it, but if you go to 2 hours, 33 minutes, and 34 seconds of the video, you might notice something. Here, I can do it for you. Hold up. Dude, you're so... dude, here. Let's see what happens at 2 hours, 33 minutes, and 34 seconds in the AP video. So easy. All I have to do is jump on your head a couple of times. I'm harder than anything you've ever seen in your life. Dude, I'm pretty sure that quote is already in there, but now it's just in there twice. He's got a little cameo appearance in the video. Guys, it's an incentive to check out the YouTube. If you want to know the context, you gotta watch it. I'm sorry, I can't spoil it. Well, I mean, he was pretty easy. Let's not kid ourselves, man. He was pretty easy. Like the easiest boss in Super Mario World. Wait, is there the YouTube edit? There's an edit of... Hold up, I'm trying to see if I can find it. It's like around there. Wait, can I show you... Wait, let me show you another edit from the video that I thought was pretty good. This was a Wait, hold up. This was a TTS message that came through on the randomizer, but look at what Cozy did on the edit for this, dude. Wait, this is actually crazy. I didn't realize he had done this. This was like an insane thing for him to do. Wait, hold up. Now I have to go back to every level to hit the midway point. Kick. I love kick. Wait, that's actually huge. Now I can do the hoo 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 hoo.
Hey, Lois.
What?
The orange M&M has a fat hog.
Oh, true.
Peter, I want a divorce.
Holy crap! This has been a Family Guy funny moment.
But dude, I got distracted by the Family Guy funny moment. Dude, I don't know why he did the Family Guy intro with the cutaway and the characters, but I'm glad that he did. We've got some goated YouTube editors, man. I'm just saying. But yeah, the video is doing quite well. I was very nervous about it. I was super nervous about it, legit. But take a look. I'm pretty proud of this. So far, it's looking crazy, guys. This is so the gray line is my expected watch time, and then the blue line is the actual watch time. And you can see it's like 5 times higher than the expected right now. So like, the video is doing exceptionally well, and I'm hoping it'll continue to be a good performer like that, but I'm feeling good about it. Fingers crossed it keeps doing well. Okay, guys, I can stream for like another 45 minutes. I'm gonna not overdo it. This is the first day that I'm actually able to talk. Like the last 3 days, man, I've been, like, I don't know what it actually was, but whenever I say I had the evil death virus, like, it actually was awful. Like, I couldn't talk. It hurt to use my voice. And when I streamed on Tuesday, the reason that it felt like it was a bad idea is because my throat was like completely shot after that. Like I just couldn't. This is the first day that I'm actually able to like talk again after being basically mute for the last 3 days and like coughing every 2 seconds and blow my nose. So I'm on the mend. I think I'm getting better, but like I don't want to overdo it. So I will stream like 45 minutes-ish of Tamagotchi life just to get an update on the town, because I haven't done that in a while and I know you guys like that. But then I'm gonna end the stream, okay? Basically, when the uptime is 4 hours, okay, I'm done. We're at 3:07. So, you know, you've got like that much time. But I'm not gonna go past it. I gotta know my limits. I've got water, it's right here, see?